Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day. My name's Edison, and if you're into gaming content, make sure to subscribe to my channel. As always, grab your snacks, don't forget that drink, and let's get right into it. This is a video that I have been itching to make. Alas, one of, if not my favorite console of all time. Without further ado, Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corporations, or now known as Sony, was founded in 1946 by two businessmen, Masaru Ibuka and Akio Morita.
A capital of $527 and a 7-man staff. That was in fact all the resources we had with which to launch an enterprise. But even in those years, we already had a firm operating principle of opening up new markets with unique new products.
The company created Japan's very first tape recorder called the Type G. As a major technology company and multinational conglomerate corporation, Sony operates as one of the world's biggest and largest manufacturers of consumer and professional electronic products. I mean, honestly, what can I say about Sony, guys? They do it all. Music, check. Movies, check. Games, check. Electronics, check. I'm willing to bet you $1 right now that in your home, you have a Sony product. In order to claim the prize, you had to be my 10th million subscriber. Yeah guys, Sony is out here absolutely crushing it. Literally the Swiss Army knife of business. Kind of like the corporate version of Johnny Kim. Have you heard about him? He is a Harvard School of Medicine graduate who went on to becoming a Navy SEAL and then an astronaut. He is basically my hero. But I just really hope that my mom and his never meet in my lifetime, because the pressure, the shame, the guilt, all the above really.
I'm proud, but I cannot brag about you to Mrs. Chen unless you're number one.
And guys, here it is. One of my most prized possessions, the original PS1 that I got with my mom at Toys R Us. And you know my mom had to wait until it went on sale because that's how we roll. Even though I was 14, I love me some Toys R Us. I guess I'm just a big kid at heart. You know, when my friends were chasing girls and experiencing their first kiss, I was with my mom at Toys R Us, expanding my Pokemon collection. You do know how much original Pokemon cards are worth nowadays, don't ya? Yeah, so who's laughing now? The PS1 launched in 1994 in Japan and 1995 to the rest of the world at a price tag of $299. Yes, that's right, the infamous price heard around the world. See guys, Sony wasn't playing no games, pun intended.
Got him!
The price was their strategy to rival Sega Saturn's $399 price tag. If Sega really wanted to be intended for mature audiences and the cool kids on the block, they should have taken notes from Sony's gaming library. With titles like Metal Gear Solid and Tenchu Stealth Assassin, Sony was really clear and focused on their audience, and they knew exactly who they wanted to reach out to. And don't worry guys, they had a plan for Nintendo as well, and we'll get to that soon. So by now, we all know Nintendo infamously dumped Sony in order to work with Philips.
We're all very excited you're going to be joining us. It'll be nice to have another MBA around here.
I'm excited too. Okay. Bye.
Who was that?
Nobody. You and I are done.
What?
Oh boy, was that a mistake if I've ever seen one. You see, the PS1 was originally developed as a CD add-on for the Super Nintendo, but as we all know, that didn't really pan out well. Sony went ahead to develop a standalone 32-bit console. As we all know, instead of cartridges, they used CD-ROM laser technology. This gave game developers so much room to develop more content and gameplay. That's why most of the PS1 games has so many cinematic cutscenes. Getting a game, movie, and an album all in one? Nintendo, strike one. Do you remember going to the mall at the end of summer to buy school supplies and clothes? Because you know you had to look fresh to impress your crush Stacy. Plus, my mom loves a bargain, so we couldn't skip on that.
All right, we're going in. You see anything in your size, grab it and hold on to it no matter what anyone tries to do to you. Protect your heads, don't trust anyone.
What's it gonna do, scare us?
Yes, fear is good. It's an 80% off sale. Fear will keep you alive.
And tax-free weekend, if you know what I mean. At the time, I hated trying on clothes, but now I see why my mom forced me to try on everything, from your shirts to your pants to your shoes, and even underwear, before we bought it.
Hey, Mom,
You did not already try on those clothes. And you do not have a term paper due, and you are not going to suddenly develop stomach cramps.
how did you...
Please, who do you think you're talking to? Now go, try on those clothes.
Back in the day, there was a concept called Shareware. For example, let's take a look at ID Software's game Wolfenstein and Doom, where they basically divided the games into smaller chapters and gave one chapter out for free, so people could get an experience of the game, and then if they liked it, they could purchase the game at full price. It was easy to make, it was cheap to make, and it just worked. Nintendo, strike two. Okay guys, let me connect the dots for you between trying on t-shirts and shareware. I'm talking about demo discs. This was very important to me because back then I didn't have a lot of money and I could only buy one, maybe 2 games a year max. So the demo disc gave me access to multiple games that I could try out and play for the first time before it was even released. This made buying games for me so much easier, as now I know which games I want to spend my weekly allowances on instead of buying in the dark. As we established before, Nintendo was the pioneer of innovative design on controllers. But if we learned anything from history, it's that even the greatest of empires can fall. Sony designed the controller with a segmented D-pad and buttons with shapes instead of letters that weren't just random. Each button had a specific function. For instance, the triangle refers to viewpoint. The square represented menus and documents. The circle and X meant yes or no. They also incorporated 2 analog sticks with padding as opposed to the N64 single hard plastic jagged joystick that gave kids blisters. Clearly, Sony took all the mistakes that the N64 made and refined every single aspect of it. Nintendo, strike 3, you're out. The PlayStation is able to function as a CD player alongside being a home console. It has various related features such as being able to shuffle a CD's playlist, play tracks in a certain order defined by the user, or play songs on loop. Both the CD player and the memory card manager can be accessed by turning on the system and keeping the CD tray open, or by not inserting a game disc. Coming in at 10.8 inches in length, 2.5 inches in width, 7.5 inches in height, and a weight of 3.3 pounds. Let's boot this baby up and see how Sony made their epic gaming debut. Alright guys, now we're at my favorite part of the video, gameplay. Now what better way to kick off the PlayStation 1 than the best horror genre game ever, Resident Evil. But hey, there's more. Director's cut. So Let's pop up my retro TV, put the game in, let's get it started. If you're playing this game alone, I do not recommend. Grab a buddy, you know, you gotta have someone in the room. Or play during the daytime, because this game is just, whew, it's really spine chilling. That intro is awesome. Cannot wait. Gotta have some coffee first. I remember playing this with my cousins and I freaked out. I honestly was like, I had goosebumps. Alright guys, let's get into this with the PlayStation.
Stay alert.
Yeah, clearly we're in a abandoned mansion. Oh, and these door scene cutaways. You never know what's gonna happen after the cutaway. Who's gonna be on the other side? Alright, let's get the controls down. So you can control the analog stick or the other one. We're gonna go this way. So which is, okay, holding down square makes you run faster. And you can look at objects, I believe, with the X, yeah.
What is it?
Blood.
Clearly.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
How long do you need to examine blood? He just wants to send me off to explore by myself. Clearly he's scared. But it's okay. Since I'm the girl, I'll do it. What's down here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at that face. They did such a great job animating this. Oh no. Get me out of here. The controls are really difficult. It's not as easy. Alright, let me get my gun stash out. Let's take him out with the gun. Oh, okay, aim is right 1, R1. And shoot, I believe is X. That's it. Easy. Yeah, the view of this game was always odd to me, but you get used to it. Wow, there's so many doors. Yeah, this is a game you have to spend at least a week on, guys. Oh, here's a zombie. Get out of my face. Sit down. Oh no, how do you aim? Jesus. Oh, I can see this? Oh no, where'd you come from? Let me be with my statue. Oh, I blocked him. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Give me the knife? No, how am I supposed to? Oh god. Take that. Oh, the knife actually not bad. But wait, the statue, guys. He's back up. I take that back. The knife sucks. Oh my god. You know, I think this game is a lot better on PC because the controls are a lot easier. When I first played this, it was on the PC. It wasn't on the PlayStation. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid these guys because I cannot beat them. Let's just run. Okay. Get out of here. I'm faster than you. Oh no, maybe I'm not. It's locked. A carving of an armor? Get out of here. Oh. It is so frustrating. God. Alright, so I'm dead. Take my advice. Don't play this alone at night. I highly recommend it. This is a game that got me into the horror genre. So amazing game. 9 out of 10. Alright guys, so next up we have the godfather of racing games, Gran Turismo. I mean, you know, on the channel we always play the originals, and these are the games that started all the genres. So Gran Turismo, the first one, should be good. And you guys probably know if you've seen my previous videos, I am just awful at racing games. But I will give this the best to my abilities and try my best. You know, you would think I'm good, because people said, I've given this a lot, that I look like the bad guy from Fast and the Furious, from the first movie, and I drive rice burners, but I'm terrible. I don't know much about cars. All I know is I got my Honda Civic EX Coupe, which is my baby. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Single race, 2-player battle. Let's do single. You know I'm going with the easy mode. Ooh, okay, manufacturer. You know what? Since I have a Honda and my mom has an Acura, I'm definitely going with that. Prelude. Ooh, there's some choices. Civic. Should I go with the Civic, guys? Yeah, I'm going with the Civic. Alright, let's figure it out. X is acceleration. Square is yeah, brakes. Okay. How do I drift though? R1 is changing views. I actually like this view, the third option, when you're the furthest out. Oh yeah, get smoked. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing better than I thought. Oh, big turn coming. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Like always. Alright, at least get third place. That's my goal, guys. Third place. Come on, third place, baby. I got this. Lap 2. And then big turn coming right up. Oh, I can take these guys right now. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, fourth place, baby. One more. Come on. Give me that Tokyo Drift. Third. Oh, should I aim for first? I think I can do it. Come on. Put the NOS on, baby. Give me my NOS. Get out of here. Second. Oh, first, baby. Let's go. If I get first, you guys got a sub. Let's do this. First try. First place. I give it to the Civic. It's a Civic, alright guys? That's what happened. I mean, to be honest, like I said, I don't like racing games, but this game is easier to adapt to. It's fun. It's realistic. Highly recommended. Absolutely. And that's a wrap on the episode, guys. Did you know that the PS1 was the first console to sell over 100 million units? Sony won the battle in Gen 5 by a landslide. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite PS1 games are. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new and like this video if you enjoy the content. I'll see you guys later.